Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would throw it back big time with this video today and do a favourite. I feel like every 6 months or a year I pop up with a favourites and I'm like, I haven't done this for so long. Oh my god. Chaos. But seriously, it's been so long. I keep just shaking my head trying to figure this fringe out. This is the first time I've ever actually worn it down, so I'm a bit like, what is this on my head right now? But also I know I haven't styled it properly. I need to get a round brush so that I can like, woo, make it like that. But because I just dried it down, it's more like that. Does that make any sense? Oh my god, I keep dropping everything. My boy. I'm gonna start out with makeup products, which is something I never really talk about on my channel anymore, but there are some that I just absolutely love right now, so I thought that I would mention them in this video. Okay, so I've got 4 makeup products, and the first one is this Lancome Lash Idol mascara. This is what I've got on today, and oh my goodness, this mascara is so good. It's the perfect lengthening mascara that also thickens your lashes at the same time, and I usually find that if you get like a volumizing mascara, it doesn't lengthen them, and if you get a lengthening one, it doesn't volumize them. What? I've been on YouTube for like 8 years and I still haven't learned the plural of volume. One day. But yeah, it does both at the same time, and I also have the waterproof version of this, which is equally as amazing if you guys have like oily skin or your mascara runs. This one is such a good one. Next up, we've got the lip combination that I've got on today. Nice little like nudie peachy number. So the first thing is this Glossier lipstick in the shade Trench. Now this is actually a lot darker and more opaque than what it looks like on right now. I basically just like dab it on, but it's such a gorgeous kind of orangey browny shade. I feel like this would suit so many different skin tones, but it definitely does look good on like tan skin. I've got fake tan on right now and I love it. And then on top of that, I've got the Glossier cookiebutterbalm.com. I don't know if they still sell this. I'm not sure like how their balm.coms work. I know they have different ones every season, but I'm hoping they still sell this because this is a really pretty light beigey orange color, and it just looks so good paired on top of the Glossier lipstick. So this is my go-to lip combination right now. It keeps my lips super hydrated and it doesn't look like I've got that much on. Like, I don't like wearing heavy lipstick. The last makeup product I've got, this isn't really makeup, I guess it's more nails, but this is the most perfect autumnal red color. If you're looking for a Taylor Swift all too well nail color, this is your one. It's the Essie Polish in the shade Fishnet Stockings, and it is genuinely the most lovely red. I actually just took this off my nails before I filmed this video, and I put this like shiny lilac-y pink color on, which to be honest, I'm actually quite vibing with. This is just a Barry M one. I will pop the shade on screen, but yeah, I do love this one for autumn. This is what I'll be wearing most of the time. I love Essie nail polishes as well. They just take 2 coats and they last so long on me. I use an Essie top coat, which I will leave linked below if you do want to check it out. It's so good. It basically hardens the polish on your nails super fast. So obviously you've got to let your nail polish dry for a little bit, but if you put it on top, it just completely dries it and like hardens it and means that they don't get smushed. So yeah, I will leave a link to that one as well. On to a few skin products. I thought I would give a shout out to the tan that I use. This is the Bondi Sands Self Tanning Foam in the shade Dark. So a lot of fake tan smells like biscuits, which I actually quite like the smell of because it's just nostalgic to me. I grew up wearing so much fake tan. I was a natural orange, like it was not good, but because of that I just find it really nostalgic. Anyways, this one smells like coconut. It doesn't have a super strong smell, so it's fab. Goes on really evenly, and it's just the most perfect tan. Like, I don't think I will ever try a different tan because this is the one that works for me. So I thought that I would just recommend that to you guys if you are looking for a really good fake tan. Before I talk about this one, I do have to say that I do work with Skin and Me, but this video is not sponsored at all. It's just a genuine favorite of mine. The Skin and Me Daily Doser, I've been using this for, I'd say probably going on 8 or 9 months now. My skin went through a super spotty phase and I could not clear it at all. I didn't know why it had gone like that, like out of nowhere. And then Skin and Me reached out to me and I tried the Daily Doser, and seriously, it has completely transformed my skin. I rarely get spots now unless it's my time of the month. It's evened out my skin texture completely. My skin was like oily in some places but dry in others, and this has just sorted it out. I will say though, first time you use this, your skin can get a bit like peely because it's not used to the ingredients in it. But if you just go through that phase, your skin just transforms. I can't even explain it. It's done my skin wonders. I will leave a code below where you can get your first month for £3.50, which is incredible. But again, this is not an ad. I will just leave that there if you guys want to use it. And then a moisturizer that I use at night. This is the La Roche-Posay Fluid Hydratant Daily Repair Fluid Moisturizer. This is what I use at night before bed, like after I've cleansed my skin. It just keeps my skin really hydrated and like healthy looking. It doesn't break me out. A lot of skincare products do break me out, but this one doesn't. So yeah, this is another holy grail product for me. I can't stop jiggling my bloody fringe. Meh. Okay, a hair care product because my hair is feeling fabulous. If you are new to my channel, you might not have known this, but I did actually bleach my hair, I'm not even kidding, like 5 times last summer, and I'm surprised it's still on my head. It went through so much. I cut it to like here, and in a year it's grown so much, and I also have it cut quite often as well, the ends. This product got sent to me recently. It's by Philip Kingsley and it's called the Bond Builder. It repairs, strengthens and protects, and it's a split end remedy. So what you do is after you've washed your hair and you've like towel dried it, you just pump some of this in your hands and put it through the ends of your hair. And when I tell you, this product completely just smooths the ends of my hair down. Every single Philip Kingsley product that I've tried is incredible. They are quite pricey, but they're 100% worth the money. I can't recommend them enough if you are wanting to put some proper care into your hair. Sorry, there was like a bit of fluff. Right, I'm gonna talk about my all-time favorite perfume now. And when I used to watch people's videos and they would say, oh, I get so many compliments when I wear this perfume, I would always be like, do you though? But I can confirm every single time I put this on, at least one person will tell me I smell amazing. I'm gonna put the name of this perfume on the screen. I think it is by Lancome, but obviously it doesn't have any branding on it, so I'm not sure, but it is in this really cool pearly bottle. Anyways, let me try and describe this. Oh wait, it's called La Vie est Belle by Lancome. I wish I was better with words so I could describe the scent properly, but I would say it's sweet, got kind of a vanilla-y undertone without being too sweet. It doesn't smell like the Victoria's Secret, you know, body sprays that are super vanilla-y. It's just a very sweet, warm scent, and I would honestly urge you to go and smell it if you see it in a shop, but maybe not just smell it, spray it on yourself and see what kind of compliments you get, because this stuff, man, I get so many compliments when I wear this. And I think one of the best compliments in the world is being told that you smell nice. Like, that is such a lovely compliment. Anyways, another hair care product that I like is this Kevin Murphy Do-Over Dry Powder Finishing Hairspray. I would say this is a mix between a texturizing spray and a hairspray. It's basically what I put on my fringe to make it stay there without it being crusty though. It doesn't feel crusty at all. It just like keeps your hair where you want it without feeling crusty, without feeling sticky. It's a really great hair product, and it's so great as well if you want volume. I haven't actually got it in the ends of my hair, and I can tell that it's like a little bit flat today, but normally I put it in like the roots of my hair and just kind of like mess it around a bit. And it is genuinely such a good hair product if you are looking for something like that. On to home decor. So I picked up this wax melter from Oliver Bonus last year. I actually got it in their sale and I'm so glad I did, but the reason I want to mention this is because I'm sure I've seen it recently in a different colour. They've like brought the design back, and I would have definitely preferred the new colour. I think it's green, but it might be cream. I don't know. Clearly didn't take that information in. You put some scented wax melts in the top and a little tea light in the bottom, and it just fills your room with scent. But the reason I like this one is because it's so pretty. Look. Even though it's not necessarily the colour that I would like, it's still so gorgeous. Most wax melts are so boring looking. Another thing from Oliver Bonus that I got in the sale is this watering can. I've made a pact with myself that if I buy anything new for my house, it has to be both functional but nice to look at as well. I don't want to have to shove everything into a cupboard because it doesn't look nice. So when I saw this glass watering can in the Oliver Bonus sale, that is so hard for me to say, Oliver Bonus. I don't know why, like those syllables, my mouth just can't grasp it. But yeah, when I saw this, I was like, yes, bingo. If you didn't know, in my dining room, I've got loads of open shelving and I would like to put more functional items on it so that I don't have to hide them away. Because honestly, I've got one storage cupboard in my flat and it is full. Oh no. I am a croc girl now. I swore I would never be this person, but here I am. I adore them. I can't stop wearing them. They are so comfy. If you guys don't like Crocs and you don't want to be a Croc person, but you're like, oh, maybe I'll just try them because everyone loves them, but like deep in your heart, you do not want to be a Croc person, don't try a pair on because you will be suckered in. They are the comfiest shoes and I just had to recommend them because they are so comfortable. So there you go. That is my Croc segment. Get them if you don't mind wearing them everywhere because I never wear any other shoes now. Ooh, I did want to give a little shout out to my Apple Watch actually. So I got this Apple Watch a few years ago now and I specifically got it to help me with my fitness because it tracks your steps and your exercise, calories if you want it to, things like that. So that is why I got it. I don't know why though, but during summer I just popped it to one side and I didn't use it. But I've rediscovered it this past week. And when I tell you, I've done more exercise this past week and moved my body more than I have in the last like 3 months. I mean, granted, I was in hospital with an internal bleed, so I can't be too tough on myself. But I did really want to get back into my fitness and I do find the Apple Watch so helpful. It pops up and alerts you to stand up if you've been sat down for too long. But honestly, I just love the fact that it tracks my steps and my exercise so easily. I don't even have to think about it. So I did just want to give a little shout out to my Apple Watch. If you are thinking of getting one for like the same reason, I would 100% recommend it because it spurs me on more than anything. Speaking of spurring me on to do exercise, I've mentioned this before in a video, but I created a walk-in playlist. So all of the songs in this playlist have a really good beat to walk to. And it's just something that I find myself listening to constantly when I go on my walks. It helps to pass the time and it's just good because you know every single song is gonna be the walking rhythm. You're not gonna hit a song and it like get you out of your groove. So I will leave my walking playlist linked below if you do wanna listen to it. It's just full of absolute bops. Very, very happy and upbeat, which is not like me and music. I like sad and depressing, but I do love this playlist. A TV show that I wanted to talk about is The Umbrella Academy. I have started rewatching this from season 1 because season 3 came out recently, but I could not remember what happened in the first 2, so I've just gone straight back to season 1 and I have to say I am obsessed again. I love this program. It's about this group of siblings who were born randomly one day, like their mums weren't pregnant but they just popped out a baby, and all of them have specific powers and it follows their journey to like finding each other again. And I don't want to say any more because I'll spoil it, but basically it's a really addictive TV show, so fun to watch and it's just so different from anything else. So if you haven't started The Umbrella Academy and you want something binge worthy to watch, definitely give it a go. You do have to pay attention though. It's not one of those shows that you can just have on in the background like Friends, like you do have to pay attention. Okay, the last thing that I've been loving this month is my Taylor Swift Midnights album. Not specifically this vinyl because I did say in my last video I don't actually own a record player. Like I bought this vinyl because you get a pre-sale code for the tour tickets and I want to go to the tour so bad, but I am hoping to get a record player, so I will actually be able to play this one day. But anyways, yeah, I've been loving the Midnights album. It did take me a while to get into it, so if you've only listened to it once through and you're like, I don't vibe with this, listen to it again because I do love the album now. It is full of bops. And I think the thing is, like us folklore people, Folklore and Evermore, we're expecting the same kind of vibe for the next album, but it is completely different. Like it's a pop album, which definitely took me a while to get used to, but I do love it now. I gotta say, my favourite song is Glitch, but actually The Great War is creeping up there. I love The Great War. Maroon obviously is a bop. Would've, could've, should've. I would say start out with those 4 and then you're on your own, kid, if you want something that puts you in your feels a little bit. Anyways, those are my recent favourites. Let me know if you would like me to keep doing these videos every so often. It won't be every month, probably like every 3 months. But give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing Vlogmas, so get excited for that. And I'll see you very soon. Bye!